What I have behind me here today is a 2019 BMW X5 40i, and this may be one of the best SUVs you can get on the market. Now if we take a closer look at the exterior here, we can really see how BMW produced these sharp edges around the back and the front to really give this car a sporty look, even though it's being used as a family car, an SUV and a wagon. You can see this in the interior as well, actually. Now, something I'd love to add about this car is that this family SUV has a 3-liter intercooled twin turbocharged inline 6, which is producing around 335 horsepower, known as the B58. Now, moving on to the interior of this car, we can see in the driver's side, it is very, very comfortable. You got all your control units here with the screen, AC control right here, you got radio control here. Even though this thing does have control for radio, there is full Android Auto and Apple CarPlay all within the screen here. And moving down, we can see that we have two cup holders here, which interesting features. This car came out in 2019, and some of the new technology that you can find in 2019 is where you can have heated cup holders, and also to be able to cool your cup. As you can see here, there's different options for, if you want hot or if you want cold. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what's going on there, but you can change it from hot and cold. Then moving down here, we can see we have an iconic X-Drive logo here for the gear shift knob, which is an incredible accent to the car. I think this is probably one of the best gear shifts I've ever seen. It just really adds to the car, and it does look incredible. Over here, you can see that you can turn off traction control, cameras for all the cameras. There's a whole bunch of sensors around the outside of the car for parking. Also cameras, you can see a 3D view of the car. Engine start button here, sport mode. Here's all your different modes. You got sport, comfort, eco, which puts you into a sort of a hybrid sort of mode to save a lot of fuel. And then we also have, this is the parking brake, which is what I found interesting about this car. To change gears is all here like a normal car. You have to hold the button down and then pull down like a normal car, but to park you either click this button or you flick up the switch right here, which is quite fancy, I feel like. Moving on to the passenger side here next to the driver's side, you still get a same incredible view of the interior here, of this massive dash, the screen here, and also all the controls down here. Something I do like about the passenger side though is that how sporty the handles are. I don't know if you noticed that before, but on the front and also back of this car, both handlebars here are this nice little lever that you can sort of pull out, which is, I think, is similar to the Lamborghini Huracan. I'm pretty sure I had a very similar sort of design for the handle, which I really do like. Moving to the back, there is nothing quite too special. It's quite similar to the front, but you do get a control unit here for the AC in the back. You can change from hot to cold, the amount for either side, for either seat. And you also do get your own USB-C charging ports. And I remember when this car first came out in 2019, USB-C wasn't as popular as it is now today. And looking at this car, nobody had any of these wires for this car to be able to charge your phone or charge your tablet. While I'm back here, I'll also mention the really incredible sunroof, or moonroof, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys, but there is this incredible roof here that just comes across the whole entire thing. You do have options to close it or to have it half open, and you can open up this part here, which slides back to be able to create some nice airflow for the car itself. While I'm at it, I thought I might as well show a little bit of the sound. I'll just start up the car. The engine is cold, so I wouldn't be revving it, but here we go. Would you look at that? 3-liter twin turbo. Quite incredible car, I must say. Moving to the boot, we can see we may already have stuff in here, but as you can see from the camera, there is quite a bit of space. We have a box with shoes and golf balls in it, and a whole golf set here. Correctly, I don't even know if it's golf clubs in here, and we are able to fit so much more than just that. For a family wagon, this is quite nice. Family SUV, sorry, but you could fit probably, I'd say maybe 7 suitcases back here. It's quite a bit of space. And now that is really all there is to show for this BMW X5 40i. It is very powerful, sounds amazing, quite a lot of space for the boot to be a family car for storage, And the interior is incredible. I forgot to mention, but there is LEDs that go throughout all of the interior, which is really nice. And for 2019, I think this car was probably ahead of its time.